What's going on, guys? One of the biggest mistakes I see contractors and local businesses make actually has nothing to do with their marketing. They could have bad marketing and still make it work because they miss out on one of the most crucial things ever when it comes to actually getting more revenue out of the jobs you already get, okay? If your business takes longer than 5 minutes to respond to people that are looking for your service leads, you are absolutely losing money and leaving it out on the table every single day, okay? Right now, the economy is tight, and so the businesses that are making the most money, the ones that are winning right now, are the ones that are actively on top of what I call the 5-minute rule, okay? This is where next-gen business operators have to move towards if they want to truly stay relevant in this world as things evolve at lightning paces, okay? The speed of your response matters now more probably than it ever has before, because we live in a world where most people expect instant gratification, instant results, and the ones who are moving fast are the ones who are truly out there winning, okay? So let's use an example, okay? Let's say you do roofing, let's say you do air conditioning repair, let's say you do heating, you do chimney stuff, whatever it is, okay? If someone contacts you, let's say they call you or they submit a form on your website, okay? If you can respond to them within 5 minutes or less, you have an advantage over everybody else because nobody wants to wait 6 hours for a callback, okay? That's not the world we live in anymore, all right? So you missing phone calls is absolutely killing your business. You having off hours where people can't contact you if it's an emergency is absolutely crushing your business, okay? I've seen businesses spend so much money on Google ads before or Facebook ads or whatever methodology, but they don't have this next-gen operator system in place where they can respond automatically, and they're literally just throwing money away saying, oh, these ads don't work because blah, 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 blah. So no, your response time was 4 hours after they submitted a ticket to you, and then you're wondering why they didn't contact you back. You need to be on top of it instantaneously nowadays, okay? That is going to put you a mile ahead of everybody else, and you'll have a massively better advantage closing people on jobs that you probably otherwise wouldn't have. So guess what? Every lead should hear from you within 5 minutes or less, okay? So what does that mean? You miss a phone call, you better have some kind of automatic system in place to either call them back or text message them immediately. Form submissions, automatic texting right away, beginning a conversation with them. Facebook message, Google ads, LSA, you name it. There should be an automatic system in place because guess what? People are busy. Your staff is busy. People are probably doing things, and you may not have the ability to instantaneously get a hold of them, but if you can have a system in place like my next-gen operating system where it can automatically reach out to those people, begin a conversation, have a couple messages go back and forth because it's all powered by AI, now you can start to showcase to them that you're the most interested in them, but maybe, hey, listen, I'm on a job site right at this moment. Can I call you in about an hour? In the meantime, would you be able to answer a couple questions for me? I got this, and this, okay? That lets the human know on the other end of it that they're important, which guess what? They always want to know they're important. That's why they're looking for a solution to this, okay? So you want to make this simple and easy. It's about predictability and consistency with the ability of whenever they submit information, your system reaches out to them. If your human can do it, great. If your human can't do it, make sure you have a backup plan, okay? The goal isn't to replace humans, by the way. AI shouldn't do that, especially in home service businesses. Most people want to feel that human touch, but they do want to make sure that you leverage systems to fill in the cracks so nothing slides through, okay? So what do we mean by that? Let me give you an example of kind of what I'm talking through. Let's kind of walk through a couple companies and let me show you. I'm going to blot out their personal information, but here is a company that I've worked with where basically what happens is they submit some information. They're looking for tree service, actually, okay? And ta-da, the system is automatically reaching out to them. And by the way, we had a full conversation, and then, hey, we texted them here, and we have a price point for their little tree stump. They have a tree stump going on, okay? Here's a different one, okay? This one, immediately, they came in through a Facebook form. We sent them some text messages kind of walking through. Oh, and by the way, it led to a 3-minute phone call just moments after that particular scenario happened. Do you think that one went very well? By the way, it did. That phone call went very well for them. Okay, let's try one more. Here's another one. This one, another situation came in. This one happened to come in through Facebook. And by the way, here we are. We're having conversations back and forth via text message. All of this was automated until we got to the phone calls. And there we go. We have a 4-minute conversation happening with this business owner. Guys, this stuff can happen automatically, okay? Until you're comfortable and able to have a conversation with them, then you can move into, all right, how do I handle this for myself? So here's what you need to be thinking about, okay? Old school operators, this was too chaotic for them, okay? They didn't understand technology. They didn't understand how this stuff can really help them. And it worked back then because people didn't expect instantaneous results. They'd submit a form, and it's okay if you contacted them next day, right? That's no longer going to be the case, especially as we move forward. So if you're an entrepreneur or you're a business owner of a local business, a contractor, home services, whatever it is, and you don't have technology at your fingertips helping you get an edge, you will not survive in the long run because it will only require faster and faster responses, okay? So listen, I'm putting together a whole presentation about all these kinds of things. I want you to follow along with this as I walk contractors through the next generation of operators. What do you need to do to truly be the next level? Because what worked with old school is not going to work tomorrow. And you need to be prepared for it. You need to start thinking about it now. How do you implement the right kinds of systems and processes and place into your marketing as well as your operations so that you guys can be prepared for the next level of when things change? Because AI is going to change everything here in the near future. You're either going to be prepared for it and ride that wave to success, or you're going to drown in it trying to figure it all out on your own. So follow along, guys. Check out the links in the description. I've got more fun goodies for you there. And then I'll catch you next time on the next episode. See ya.